The Sister Wives Coyote Pass properties have sold or something. We actually don't know yet. What we know is that on Realtor, they've been listed as like sold, but I'm understanding is that many different things could have happened. They could have refinanced them. They could have changed ownership. They could have sold them. So we don't really know yet until all the paperwork gets filed or something. I don't fully understand it other than to say that we don't have a lot of facts yet, but this is what is listed as their values. And if you look at what individual property, it does say that it was listed yesterday. And so that this would be one of these ones. These are the bigger lots. These are the smaller lots. And if I remember correctly, these two lots have all 4 names on them. And then these 2 lots have 2 names and 2 names. So that it's equal, but it's not exactly the same. So we'll eventually find out what is happening, but there's a couple of interesting things to point out. So somebody asked, this is all from Reddit. Somebody asked, hey, so what kind of profit are we talking about? And if we go with the assumption that these actually sold, they're talking about this is the amount of profit. So they profited that much. Okay. So 600 and someone breaks it down. So it's 150,000 each, which is not a ton considering, like, as this person says, compared to the equity that they lost by having to pay for these twice. And even so this was when they originally sold as a lot. This is what it sold now. So don't ignore that it says that it lost a ton of money, but were they really paying $16,000 a year? If so, that's 16-ish. This is 14, and they only had it 9 years. That's almost their entire profit would have been eaten up in property tax. If I am reading this all correctly, I am sure that what's going to happen is other creatives who are smarter than me or who have more real estate agents knowledge are going to come through and explain a lot of this. But all I'm telling you is something is happening on Coyote Pass. We already knew that something was happening because not too long ago, the paperwork came out that they had reassigned all this. Now, I would love to say that we're going to find out about this soon on Sister Wives, but I don't know if they'll even, they definitely probably will not be covering this in season 19 because this is happening, season 20, maybe, season 21, possibly. But this is my frustration. Once again, I did a video recently about how we're still behind. We're still behind because people thought they were going to catch up because they were going to have a shorter season. Instead, they had a longer season and they're still stretching it out. And so we don't know. So something's going on with Coyote Pass. I hope the ladies are getting their money out. It would not in the least bit surprise me if Cody has this whole big master plan. He was really pushing for the Coyote Pass properties and they end up making almost no money on it. We'll see if that happens. But for now, something is happening on Coyote Pass. I'm sure information. I saw this when I woke up and checked Reddit this morning. It looks like it happened yesterday, but I'm sure we'll be getting more information. Tell me all the rumors that you're hearing. In the meantime, just remember that I certainly am not saying anything is fact. We will find out more as we go along.